Alrighty then. Hi, it's Galliful here. And we're just gonna be Galliful today. Heading in world news to the Daily Planet. The Black Isles. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. Yeah, I just woke up from a nap today. So I got home from work. I was rage baiting my coworkers all day, you know, living the life. Uh-huh. Well, anyway. Okay, let's see here. Colt 10 millimeter. Each pull off the trigger will automatically reload the firearm until the magazine is empty. Single shot only. That round has 12 shots of... weighs 4 pounds. Okay. £4. So basically, they're the same goddamn thing. Okay. Okay. Check our stats here. Now, I did the perception thing because I was tired of getting rage baited, and I just want to make this playthrough just a slightly more easier to go through since I have no idea what I'm doing whatsoever. A little bit, and I just like streaming this. Okay. Okay, yes, I see the Fit Piccolo. Bam. Turn. Okay, already this gun is better. So whenever we go to the den, I'm gonna be selling off this firearm. Cause it's just the way I want it. Now we're gonna head to the den. So, frankly, the last time I played through this... Is this the bar, if I can remember correctly? I think I should talk to him. Let's trade. What is that? Is that a... Oh. Well, hello there. This guy actually has some good loot. What are you? I've never seen that. A chemical solution that bulges with radiation particles and passes them through your system. Takes time to work. Oh, so that's Rataway. Oh, so that's classic Rataway. Let's do... Holy shit. I want all of this. I don't want you. I don't want all of you. Guan on a stick. I can deal without. Actually, you know, let's get this stuff legitly. All I really want is that. And I don't really want that on me. Yeah, fuck it. We ball. Goodbye. I need some sort of armor, and I think this would just be a good investment. So we're gonna save. Yes. Farts. Because I have a feeling, like, in the future, now that I found something somewhat decent, I would honestly love this Roguecaster more than anything. Let's start this gentleman. Okay, now, I don't know where you get the fuel cell whatsoever. I really don't know where you get the fuel cell, but here's hoping. Let's loot this person's house, though, and see what we got here. Nothing. Shovel. And also because I have a light frame, I can't carry all that much. So let's just go this way. It looks like it once held adult magazines. Now, what are we talking about adult here? Because... So, from what I hear, okay, is the big bads of this are the Enclave, okay? And they're looking for chemicals from all the Fallout lore, and I'm guessing this place is gonna get hit, this church, specifically. So, I gotta figure out how to get the Radicaster fast before this... I'm guessing this place gets taken over at some given point. No. Well, I'm gonna do that. Oh, nothing really. Just sometimes I get thinking about my mom and Kat. I miss them very much. Kat? Yeah. Cuddles, she was such a sweet cat. I really don't feel like talking about it. Well, unless you like to buy me a drink. Of course, I would love to hear it. There used to be one that was as big as you and me. They used to eat animals as big as Brahmin. Now they're scary stuff. The kind I'm talking about is a small, cute animal, bigger than a rat, but smaller than a dog. Some are fluffy like my Cuddles, but others have short hair. Oh, really? They like to be pet like a dog does, but cats make this wonderful relaxing sound when you pet them. Strange. Cuddles always used to help me go to sleep at night. I think of her every night when I try to go to sleep. Sounds nice. I had her when I was a kid, but she disappeared. I didn't know what happened to her. I was too young. Why? Well, food was awful scarce back then, and the people had to eat. It's quite sad, really. What? People would hunt them because they were such easy prey. None of them are around anymore because of it. Sick. Those were the wild ones, but I'm sure that to mine. Now I know my mom always kept a close eye on her. I'm sorry. It makes me sad. Oh, okay. What about you, my friend? What about you? I'll talk to you. Hello there, my name's Mom, and okay. I know that, but everyone calls me that heck. I even treat people like they were my kin, as long as they obey my rules, that is. Rules? That's right, no stealing or cursing and no fighting. I cannot see worth a damn out of these glasses. You know what? Everybody's gonna see my glasses routine. Because I'm a real thug. Just... Bingo bango. Tickety-two. Yeah, I have like a whole bunch of like sanitizer and cleaning material all over my glasses. Really helps to take a look at some bright light, and you guys are the brightest light I know. Hey, you're looking pretty good. You're a little smudgy, but hey, you're looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm like taking a look at you. Look at all those bright and smiling faces. Ah, yeah, you really do outshine yourself. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, look at you. Yeah, Did you do something with your hair? Alright. And then, once, like, the gunk is like, off, I mean, sure, you gotta clean it, like, in the bathroom or, like, in a sink or something to get off everything. But, like, to deep clean these bitches, I would have to, like, pop out the lenses and everything else like that. Ooh, yeah, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, you're almost picture perfect. Look at you go. So great. Oh, wow. Big difference. Big difference. Wow. Whoa. my sight is actually adjusting now. That's right. No stealing, no cursing, and no fighting. Not in my shop, you don't. Because if you do, take you... out you go. Like things peaceful here. I see. Let me ask you something else. That makes sense. See you later, Mom. What is there to do in town? Well, I sure need someone to deliver a meal to Smitty. He's just west of here, the junkyard. Oh, sure, I don't mind. Let me think about it. In the meantime, let me ask you about... Yeah, here. I'll bring it right over to him. Okay. Okay. Damn ghouls running everywhere, scaring people. Dude, imagine, like... And I know, like, not everybody's, like, a big Fallout fan and whatnot, like, over everything. But I love post-apocalyptic world scenarios. And I also love futuristic post-apocalyptic scenarios, too. I don't know, it's just a very fun genre. Anything with, like, a zombie in it will get me hooked. But also, like, a well-crafted story. Kind of like, people who just have passion for things in, like, their world building, you know? Like, I started watching the original Dragon Ball recently. Not Dragon Ball Z, but Dragon Ball, like, OG. And, what was it? He just put everything that he goddamn loved into it. He just built a universe where there's, like, dinosaurs, robots, you know... This is Smitty, right? That was mighty down kind of you. Thanks, macho. Comprende. Here's a little something for your troubles. Come in handy. Hands you a stem bag. Oh, thanks, Spinny. No problem. See you around. I'm gonna go tell Mom that I delivered it. Because I'm... Now, I hear there's a follower somewhere in here. I got a little curious, and there was a list of them. I can't even remember, but I remember hearing there was a ghoul here that you might be able to get. Or I could just be a complete dumbass. And did I load this bitch up? Oh, no, I did not. But we ball here. It's also one thing that I liked about New Vegas too, is that you could add attachments, and I really did appreciate that in Fallout 4. I thought that was pretty cool. Um, Here, let's tell Mom that we delivered that, if it's an option. That was a good work. You must have worked up quite an appetite. I have a real treat for you. As a reward, a combination plate of the best darn food I have here. Sure, sounds great. You have quite an appetite there. I love to see a healthy eater. Well, I'll do it. So, I don't know if... Do you need to eat in this game? Like, I know that's a dumb question because none of the other Fallouts do, but... Like, this is completely... Like, I don't know... Wait. This is a shovel for digging ditches and stuff. I have a feeling, okay, and I don't want this to be real. I really don't want to join the slavers. I don't know, I just feel bad. I mean, I don't really like slavery, but if I ever had to choose a type of slavery in this world, I would choose like Nordic Viking slavery, if anything. Because at least then you work it off for like a couple of years where you're like, hey, you down on your luck, champ? Hey, you wanna like, ooh, take a look at that. It looks like it held adult magazines. Find Vic the Trader. Receive the Gek from... You know, this might be cheating a little bit. I'm just gonna read the synopsis. I'm not gonna look at the video because I feel like... See here, to get the highway car running in fueled in Fallout 2, you need the fuel cell regulator found in wrecked cars in... In the fuel controller, trade from Skeeter at Gecko's Junkyard for a super with Smitty in the den, and use small energy cells or to fuel, available for merchant in San Francisco, NCR, and Vault City. Okay. So I need to find this thing called CalMath. Okay, so hit boy. So I need to extract it. Rat caves. So okay. Well, I think that's gonna be our next thing. I think that will be our next target. My God, just get her going. I kind of want to free those slaves in the back. Actually, let's head up here. I know this is a bathroom, but I wonder if there's anything in there. Wonder if there's poop in there. Does poop come out of the butt? Poop comes out of the butt. I honestly have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. Come on. Poop comes out of the butt. Poop comes out of the butt. Woo! I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, but I gotta figure this out. Like, sometimes I wish I had like a bigger chat to like help with like certain scenarios, because I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, so I need to find a wrecked car apparently in one of the wrecked caves, but I don't know. So let's just travel there, see what we can find. I guess we'll try every cave unless there's like death claws. Some gold geckos. Oh, hello. Can I help you? Let's just move. I feel like I should run. Can I, like, loot him? Nothing. Run! Run, damn it! Run! See, this is why I kind of wish I had explosions. Or the alien blaster or something. Because I did experiment with some stuff earlier just to see like what it was like and like everything else like that. Here, let's just all that. And we're just gonna use this because I was testing stuff. Just to get rid of it out of my inventory. Let's see if my luck will save me. Come on. Inventory. I'm dead.
Have died.
I gotta do that one mom quest again, don't I? Yep. Yep, I do. Well, let's just go in here and talk to the man. Okay. Come on. Giddy up, little horsey. Giddy up. Come on. I'm a-coming. I'm a-coming. I'm a-coming. Okay. So far, what I've realized is, like, probably moms is, like, the only thing doing. Also, I'm gonna do that one cat quest again, real quick. And then, just see here. Why the gloomy face? Cat? I'd love to hear about it. Yeah, it is. Really. Strange. Sounds nice. Why? What? Oh, that's sick. I know my mom has kept a close eye on her. Oh. You see a tree. You're not my mom. Rules? Sure, I don't mind. Bring her right over there. Okay, cool. Also, I guess we'll talk to this guy. And do this quest real quick. Here to inspect the church. The Pink Panther. I guess, yeah, the Pink Panther did come out in the 60s because it was originally a thing. So the 60s did happen in this universe. So I guess that's not too far-fetched for it. It's funny now that all you really see of it is on installation. Bye. Okay. I gained 500 experience points for that. Okay. Narbuckle, I guess? I don't know. Narbuckle. A bar. Cacalair. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, but I do wish, like, sometimes, like, I was big enough that, like, people could, like, you know, hint me towards things, or at least people who are more experienced. I don't know. I brought a meal. Mighty kind of you. Okay, and then we gotta go back to Mom. See what else there is. Okay, we're gonna go back to Mom, and we're gonna get... I wonder what happens if I say I want seconds. Would that be considered greedy, or would she just keep feeding me until, like, I bust? Let's take a look at that. Oh, cancel. Oh yeah, save game, yeah. Yes. Let's change it to... Yeah, that's... something. All... right. That's something, all rig. That's something, all rig. All right. Motherfucker, quit running. You scamming me. Scam me, lady. Let's talk to her. That sounds great. You have quite an appetite there. I love to see a healthy eater. Will that do for you? Nah, 1 second. No, not really. I'm sorry, we just have a rat pie loaf. I could get something without so much rat in it. I guess I'll have the rat loaf. Or the rat pie. You know what? I'll take the rat pie. 18, you got to be crazy. Heck. $10 for a rat pie? Well, okay, here's your money. I think it changed my mind. Here you go. You have quite an appetite. Well, let's see. I mean, it's post-apocalyptic. I mean, you gotta kind of get used to eating rat, you know? Like, it's just one of those things. Like, you should probably eat the, probably should actually be, like, probably should be using my more southern accent for this. I don't know, I just, I have 2 accents because I grew up with 2 different parents, so, like, I code switch a lot by accident. But anyway, what was I talking about? Like, you gotta get used to eating, like, rats and, like, whatever you can, really. But I guess we'll try to find that fuel cell. I'm just gonna save again, because I don't feel like... Also, I miss that about, classic video games, is you could just name whatever you want for your save file. Like, if this game wasn't too hard, I'm pretty sure that, like, the Game Grumps would have played this game. Because, like, I feel like... You wish to encounter a band of trappers trying to catch some golden geckos. No, I don't want to. We'll go to the trapping grounds. Oh, hello there. You're gonna die. Bam. Bam. Your turn. Damn, it takes 4 shots. Okay. Inventory. Okay. Guess. Can I, like, loot the pellet off of you? Nothing, because I don't have enough, probably outdoors traits. And that's a golden gecko over there, I think. I think that's what they called. Can you, like, not, sir? Bam. Bam. Can you, like, not, please? Bam. Okay, end combat. Inventory. Oh. How's my health looking? I guess we'll use this. Because I need to start using them, even though that they offer horrendous status effects. Come on. Shoot him in the face. Shoot him in his cute little face. Oh. Done. Done. I was gonna shoot more people. Rude. There we go. And then I'll end my turn. This is starting to feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! To an unnecessary amount and degree. Poop comes out of the butt. I don't know why I keep singing that song. It is starting to piss me off. Bam. Bam. How did I miss you? How? You activated my trap card, lizard. Come on. Bam. Then we're gonna do the okay, cool. Ah. Eh. How did I miss? Hacks. Hacks, I say. And then we'll just get out of combat. See what we got here. Nothing. Nothing. Take all. Let's go over here, I guess. I wonder. You see a distill device, it looks... So I wonder if I put in ingredients into it that I can brew my own beer, and then I can do that one quest where cuz I didn't talk to that one guy yet. I did whenever I failed. Motherfucker. Winners don't take drugs. They take a lot of drugs. Whoa. Okay, inventory. 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 There we go. Poop comes out of the butt. We're gonna take that. I want to lighten my load just a bit. Yeah, I'm just on a whole bunch of drugs. Don't worry about it. It's just kind of like how I roll. So this is the hunting grounds. Wasn't this where that one Brahmin guy was or something? Why am I just here to just kill like everything? Where am I? Who am I? It's a gecko. Hey buddy, you wanna like fight me? Oh, shit. Okay, and then I'll just do that. Get into all of this. Okay. And we'll shoot him some more. Dead. Oh, well, I didn't even see you there, Mr. Cool. And you go through a lot of ammunition in this game. So, also, there was one thing is like I heard there was like a person who basically tried to remake all of Fallout 2 here by doing it in like Doom style, you know, like another famous like 90s game. Because you gotta think, like, back in those days, like, megabytes were, like, what we see as, terabytes today. Which is pretty funny, as we're getting pretty close to petabytes, believe it or not, storage. I mean, we already have it. I mean, I'm not gonna deny that we don't. But it's getting closer that we can put it on one drive. Like, we're dead close to it. Which, hopefully, corporations, like, settle the fuck down. God damn. Because this whole RAM shortage that's going on right now, it's kind of pissing me off. Combat. You know, I'm oh. Yay. Yeah, but like this RAM shortage has just been so ridiculous lately for AI. Like, I get it. AI is a useful tool for in some aspects. Like, I even use some of it for just some assets so I could Photoshop some things into other things. Because, one, I don't have any artistic style, because I suck at drawing. Two, I can only use Photoshop. It's actually how I made the thumbnail, which I thought was pretty good. Okay. Took forever to shoot the fucker. Inventory. And we're gonna reload you. Can you, like, not? Let's see what we got here. So I'm guessing, like, a 10mm isn't really good for doing all this. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I defeated all the Lizzies. All the Lizzie McGuires. Man, I have not thought about that name in years. The only reason why I think of it is because... What the... It's because my sister really liked Hilary Duff. Which, funny enough, she just had a kid. Yeah. I'm an uncle again. I got, like, 6 kids now. I'm unk, for real. Finally. Which, they're all really adorable. Some of them are older now. One is about to turn 10 here soon. And, what was it? 2 years ago, I introduced them to Minecraft. Because, like, they only had tablets and whatnot. And I was, like, thinking, like, nah, no family of mine is just gonna be some sort of tablet gamer. They're gonna enjoy some stuff. So I made their mom buy Minecraft for the tablet, the tablet edition for Bedrock, and she's really happy that she did it because the kids love it. They just had like a Minecraft party and everything. It was so cute. And then my other nephew, step-nephew, he really loves Minecraft too, Roblox, Fortnite. You know, besides, like, Fortnite, like, Roblox is older than Minecraft, too, which is it's funny to see that Roblox is still kicking. Like Minecraft, it makes sense, but Roblox, I guess that's what happens whenever you have a freemium game. Is that you just get hooked onto it. Kind of like the Gabe Newell approach a bit. Like, if you build, like, a good enough product and, like, you give enough incentives and enough free play, like, people will spend money on it eventually. And I kind of like that approach. What's this? Is this another place right here? What are you? Oh. Yeah. I stole the thing from him. I just snuck past him. Though I'm not confident. Actually, let me take a look here. Can I talk to you? Can I, like... Well, I healed its crippled leg. The spot has the deal for damage. Its surface covered with dents and scratches, windows and wires. Well, I fixed its crippled limb. So... guess it doesn't want to be friends. Which sucks. Like, I would love to be friends with a robot in this game. Like, I would. So, I guess I don't. Unless that's a perk. Like, the Wild Wastelander perk, where you can just befriend animals and stuff like that. I don't remember much about this town. I think I gotta go this way. Let's go to Trapper's Town. That's what I want right there. If I'm a betting boy, if I'm a betting man, it's where I need to go. I need to salvage it from that. So this way, and then I need to lockpick my way through here. So let's do that. And we will lockpick. Empty newspaper machines. Well, at least it doesn't have adult magazines in it now. Guns! We love guns. Well, hello. It's daytime. So I'm guessing we just gotta go through this like fucking elaborate... Oh, well, hi there, Mr. Rat. How did I miss that? Can I, like... It's a dead rat. Also, like, what's in here? Is there anything of use? Oh, I see now. Okay. See what we got here. Can I at least get some ammo or something? No. Dude, then what's the point of having goddamn... Oh, hello. Is there another one? Boots. Huh. More boots. Call me SpongeBob. Now, is there only 3? Nope, no. Bad, the chosen. Guess I gotta go through here. But before I do, let's load up on guns. Hi, rat. Actually, I kind of want to take a look at this. What are you? An old pair of sturdy rubber work boots. They look durable enough to keep out of sludge, at least for a minute. It weighs 2 pounds. Oh, we got ourselves some galoshes. Some galoshes. All right. Oh, yeah. Hi, Mr. Rat. You... Rats are pretty cool. They're pretty chill. At least domesticated ones. Not like New York City, fucking come over the Mayflower kind of deal. I can already tell that I'm not gonna like this, and you can tell that I'm not gonna like this. We're all not gonna like this. Quit trying to put the plague on me. That's why they call me the Exterminator. Not the Chosen One, the Exterminator. Dude. What was wrong with the 90s, I kind of like it. It's kind of interesting to see, like, different art styles. Like, because back in these days... Like, I would love to see, like, more games kind of, like, go with this retro style. Yes, I see you, rat. Die, vermin. Nothing. There is nothing. Slams face into fucking soup. What? I can't. Old barrel. What? Can I, like... Can I take something to it? Can I break into it? Steel. Oh, it's a metal barrel. Okay. Psh. Damn. Awathy. Awathy Charlemagne. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you better run. I just leveled up by shooting rats. And I end my turn. Please tell me you aren't gonna crash. Thank you. Thank you. Motherfucker. And I end my turn. Can I, like... Okay. All rats are dead. We'll wait on that later. Oh. Well, hello there. This is new. Save. Because I don't know what's coming up, and, this game loves to be unforgiving. So what we got here? Nothing. Desk. Is there bullets? Could always use more bullets. What is it gonna be? Boiled in oil? Now, what are you? See here, it looks like an old printing press or manufacturing doohickey. Is that gonna be... Can I fix you up? Oh. Hmm. One thing that I will give Bethesda and like Obsidian is that they had a lot more collectibles. So they went off like the formula of like their games for Morrowind. What are they? Goes Arena, Arena 2. Was it Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, and then next one is Daggerfall or something like that. And then their spin-off games, which was the one where it did take place in Daggerfall. Which was like that side game or something. Honestly, I've been thinking about this today, and I'm starting to think the reason why it's taking Bethesda, one, because they're having trouble trying to do shit. One of the reasons that they're having a hard time also is because they both their universes now have like JRPGs or MMOs, I should say, not JRPGs. Like ESO. Like ESO, like you can explore all of Skyrim basically right now. Like I played a good bit of ESO. Back during the pandemic. And then a little bit afterwards, too. And now they have Fallout 76, where they can just implement all their dumb ideas into one thing. So, like... Because I'm, like, thinking to myself, okay... Ooh, bone pile. A large pile of bleached bones. You cannot determine the specimen or the creature. Cool. Wow, this is an actual dungeon crawl if I've ever seen one. I didn't think I'd see this in a Fallout game ever. Or at least what I can remember. I can't remember much about, like, past Fallouts. Like, it's been years since I played 3, and every time I try to play 3, my PC doesn't want to cooperate with playing with 3 because it was built for, like, what, Windows 10? Like, even though I still have, like, Windows 7, it was built for Windows 7. Even though I have Windows 10, it's just freaking kill it. Kill the rat. Turn. Well, fine, I didn't want to kill the rat anyway. In fact, I don't want to kill anything right now. Motherfucker. Okay, I will kill you. Fucking rub my goddamn sack all over that goddamn rat and get the bubonic plague. Hello, rats. I don't come in peace. Unless you do. War. War never changes. But honestly, one of the things that I would love to see, and I know it was already a DLC, so they can't really do it because... No, wait, that was a simulation of Hacksaw Ridge. I would love to see the next Fallout game be... in Alaska. I think it would be a fantastic place because there was so much war there. There'd be so much just leftover prototype technology, everything else like that, like just throwing it at a wall. crowbar. I'll take it. I would love to see Fallout in Alaska. I think it would just be a good experience, especially seeing through like nuclear winters and everything else like that. All the war zones, all ghouls. Because I don't know if Vault-Tec would have done anything. Or Robot Co. or whatever. They would have sent probably like a lot of prototypes during that war. That or in Canada. I think Canada would be an interesting one. Because the United States took over Canada. During this timeline. Because I don't know what they would do for Fallout, like, Mexico. Really. Like, they would have to, like, do more mystical. Hey, look, it's waste. Oh, yeah, and fun fact about nuclear radiation. They don't store nuclear radiation in barrels like that anymore. They do it in, like, concrete silos. And a lot of it isn't even, actual nuclear material, believe it or not. It's actually clothing. It's a lot of the PPE for nuclear sites. So I went to college for electrical engineering. I'm an electrical engineer, but I ended up crashing my car and losing like stuff, my job and stuff like that. So now I'm working like a shitty job trying to get a whatchamacallit, but not the point. I also started taking classes on nuclear materials because I'm still deciding if I want to get my degree in nuclear engineering or go above with electrical engineering, because in all due respects in reality, it's basically the same thing, just different emphasis on things. Like electrical engineer is such a vague thing where you could either do coding, you could do electrical hardware, you could just build just components and breakers and everything else for big machines and other kinds of just a whole bunch of nonsense. Or you could get your you could get your nuclear engineering degree and just work for nuclear sites, which is a lot more sturdier gig and less vague. And which I find nuclear engineering a lot more interesting. Despite what people think, nuclear engineering is like, or nuclear engineering, or not nuclear engineering, nuclear energy is a lot more safer than the coal mining industry, believe it or not. What the fuck are you? Yeah, while the statistics for deaths a year just from coal mining all over the world is about 2 million. While in the United States, nobody has died from any nuclear incidents since, I want to say, like the 60s. Well, besides orphan sources, but that usually happens in other countries. It doesn't typically happen in the United States, which is fairly interesting, to tell you the truth. And a lot of it all has to deal with just safety. Just alone. Just don't be stupid. Like, one of the first things they teach you is distance, protection, and height. To protect yourself from any sort of, like, radiation. Because, like, think of it kind of like a shotgun, in a way, with nuclear fission. Where it has one set of particles and it will shoot out basically just electrons and whatever element, just completely bypassing you at any given point, and that's kind of like how it works. And fission works by basically just exploding atoms by going through, but that only happens in high energy sources. It's also why, motherfucker. Keep getting distracted. Not just that, but I just woke up from a nap after working like an 8-hour shift, so I'm incredibly stupid right now. Like, that's also why I'm not talking. I left my best quips with my coworkers today. It's like, how am I supposed to make a joke out of a rat? Like, it's like, am I gonna eat it? What, am I gonna turn it into a fleshlight? Like, I don't know. Like, it's a rat. It's gross. It's floppy. I see you over there. Die. Why am I only at 15% again? What? Take. Okay, we get it. Bleach bones. Whoa. I think this is the cave that I'm supposed to look for the fuel converter? Think that's what this is? I don't know. Dick. I don't want to hear a peep out of you either. Is there anybody else? Please tell me. Money. I mean, I'm not mad at finding money. I'm just mad at finding money. Fucking sound like my sisters. Yeah, I'm not mad. Just disappointed. What am I looking for? What even is here? Where are you? Broken piece of glass, other piece of junk. Can I fix it? Repair. You cannot repair that. Well, don't say it's broken then, okay? If I can't repair it, don't tell me it's broken. Just tell me it's useless. But I'm not gonna lie, like, Fallout fans are fucking insane. Especially ones who are, like, way better at coding and stuff than I am. Where they completely recreate. Come on. What am I even doing here? Who am I? Just hurry up. Come on. What are you? Also, that gives me another thing. Like, I saw, like, recently, like, somebody was, like, complaining about, like, how Fallout 2, apparently you can get a car in this game, but, like, in the all the other ones, you can't really do any of that. And I thought to myself, is like, yeah, the, oh, it's bigger on the inside. How about we do this, because I don't feel like doing all of that again. Okay, let's see what we got here. What I'm gonna do, actually, is repair that. Yep. Oh. That was easy. Stay in combat, you dumb fuck. Yeah, like I was saying, like in the newer Fallout games, like I feel like Fallout, what are we up to, 5? They're gonna have to incorporate cars or something. Like I just want it to happen in Alaska and whatnot. But for like Fallout like New Vegas and Fallout 3 and Fallout like 4, I honestly thought that whenever I saw the posters for like the Giddy Up Buttercups, I didn't realize it was just a toy. I thought it was just like a robotic horse that you could ride. So I tried to collect every single piece of like of Giddy Up Buttercup that I could, because I thought like, hey, you could make a horse out of this. Now, knowing Fallout like with all the robots and whatnot, I didn't think that was too far-fetched, you know? I thought that would be cool as all hell. Because, like, Skyrim, well, they have horses, you know? Like, they had it since, what, Oblivion? I mean, that's what kicked off the microtransaction for horse armor, you know? So I didn't think it was that far-fetched, you know? But sadly, no, it isn't a thing unless you mod it in. I didn't think it was that far-fetched. Like I feel like that would be very reasonable. Let's see what's in this locker. Is it poop? Yep. Take all of that. Give me that stem pack. Give me all your money. One of the things that I also hate probably the most in like most of these games is I hate being told no. In these kinds of games. Like, I really hate being told, like, hey, you're too low of a level to go to these places, and come back later. And I'm like, no, I want to explore it now. We're doing it now. We're going in. Why can't I turn? That's why. Can I hit you? No, I cannot. So we're gonna do the one logical step that I can think of is walk over one. And then, you know, I'll just end my turn. Fuck it. I'll make this guy come to me. Shoot him in the brains. Bam. Dead. Gone. Like, what I like about the Bethesda ones probably the most is the hoarding aspect, because I will admit I am a bit of a hoarder when it comes to video games and stuff like that. I like being prepared. It's probably why, like, I like being, I don't really like to focus on the combat too much. I love exploring places and having the right tools to do the right things always. Is that an explosive? I have the explosive mixed with timer. Okay. Okay, shorty, okay. So locked. Can't tell me what to do. You failed to pick the lock. Why did I fail to pick the lock? Item. Either I have to explode that, or hear me out, we try to pick it. If not, then I'm just gonna do a little bit of a dingly-do. Let's see if I can find a key somewhere. If not, then I'm just gonna do something. What are you? What really sucks about this game is I can never tell what the sprites are. Also, this game looks pretty good. I think they did some of the sprite work. Nothing out of the ordinary. Pulled fucking, my pants just pulled something out of me. Now we wait.
Frustrated when we...
Is there anything to loot here? Go over to the thing. Go. Can I, like, repair? Cannot repair that. Okay. Can I steal from it? Can I do something? Can I turn it into a trap? Cancel. What the heck is going on here? What the... Hecatron. Oh, that's what was causing it. My freaking... Okay. Broken down highwayman. Got a crystallized motor car. You find a fuel injector system in the back seat. Is there anything else that I can do that? Is there anything important in here that I can, like, use? Because I can't move any further, and there's no... So that's just a bed. I've yet to encounter any aliens yet, but I feel like that would be pretty fun. To, the Zetas. Are these just showpieces, or like... Because I can't go any further. Looks like an old-style classroom in the middle of the Nevada desert that has no need to be here, but we ball anyway. So what happens if I go here? Do I have to come back the way that I came just for that? Is there a way that I could just, like, I don't know, skip all that? I don't feel like traveling through all that again. Wait, what was that? There was a piece of trash here. What are you doing? See, like, also, the one thing that I am not, like, really appreciating about, like, Fallout 2 here is there's not, like, a whole lot to loot. And I feel like that's, like... I'm a loot goblin. I love just finding loot, doing that, using it to help other people and other things. It's also why I love Borderlands so much. Wait. Can I... Wait. Is there a door here? No. Just barrels. Well, I guess we gotta go back the way that we came. Can I just... Actually, can we just go there? Yeah, just go there, bud. Just go. Come on. I believe in you. Mm-hmm. So, Fallout here is about, like, a divergence from us finding, like, microchips, basically, the equivalent, and them still using vacuum tubes and quartz crystals. And yes, quartz crystals technically do produce radio waves. They just require electricity casting through them to provide. And then you also have to have a receiver, too. I actually did a paper in college on them for a telecoms, on it, of like how everything, and then they, produced a new, what is it called? It's not the tri-dioid. What's the dioid that does it, that we use primarily now to receive communications because it's a lot more powerful? I can't remember it off the top of my head. It's some janky sounding. But from the divergence, and if you've ever seen like any like computer stuff before they really discovered like chips beforehand, dude, it's fucking nuts. Of like it's a basically just a whole bunch of logic gates into it. And to completely see like just how ridiculous like a lot of this technology is from like just from my point of view. Ugh. Yeah, but like just by looking at a lot of their technology and whatnot through just all of the Fallout series, none of this should work. Like your Pit-Boy, it should not work. Come on. Like whatsoever. It shouldn't. Like at all. Like it boggles my mind and it tickles my toes. Just like how dumb it is. I mean, it's cool as fuck, don't get me wrong. Like, I think it's dope, but like from an actual technical point, God, is it stupid. Like the control panels and like everything that's like in facilities, like those make sense, okay? I mean, they're just a whole bunch of wires and buttons like that lead to like other places. Like that makes sense, but for their computers and including their water chip from like Fallout like 1 of like taking a look at it, like I know it's considered technically electrical work, but like honestly it's more mechanical in a way, because it's just a whole bunch of clocks. It is just a whole bunch of circuits running off basically like a clock function. And I'm like, you could definitely repair that. You could 100% repair that water chip. Like if you could just find like a component or another broken water chip, like you could just fuse them together to make a whole new one. All you need is like a soldering iron, and soldering irons are like, it is literally just a wire and a potentiometer for like classic soldering irons. Easiest thing you can do. Like you could literally make one in your garage right now if you really wanted to. Okay. Well, then we'll go back to the den, I guess. Like, my mom, she went to school for computers, okay? No, she's almost 70. No, she's 60-something right now. I would have to do math, and I don't want to do math right now. At least not on that. Anyway, she went to school for, like, the old retro computers that, like, used to take up, like, whole rooms. It looks just like a fuel cell regulator. If I had a car that ran, it'd be sure improve the mileage on it. Huh. Well, you see, I've got this car at a Crystal Manor highwayman. She's a beaut, too, and they used to say nothing can stop a highwayman. Built, though. That's what they were. Yeah, so what it could do with me? Well, a lot, not as much as sometime. What I'm saying is that having a regulator is nice, but you need to find a fuel cell controller. Why is that? Because if you had a controller, I could fix this highwayman guy. Really, where can I find a fuel cell controller? No, that's a silly question, don't you think? If I knew that, I'd drive around in that car. Well, I have to look for one of those. Be a good idea if you found one. Sounds like a plan, Smitty. Let me ask you about that. Say, old timer, I have this thingy. Hey, Smitty, do it a bit. See you later, Smitty. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Inventory. Let's take a look here. Well, fuel cell regulator, fuel cell controller, trade from Skeeter at Gecko's junkyard for super tools. Install the part with Smitty in the den, and then use a small energy. Where's Gecko's junkyard? Like, where is that? Gecko's junkyard, Fallout, images. Let's see here. Okay. I see where Gecko's junkyard is. Huh. It's on the whole way on the other side of the map. And I probably would have to do a quest for that guy. Maybe something about radios? I've been hearing a lot about that, but I can't remember specifically what it was. Let's just do that. Okay. So... Actually... I don't like being caught with my pants down. I like breaking and entering. That's just my core of my personality. Also, I think playing like the original Fallouts, I think that's also what inspired me to urban explore. Like, I've urban explored like all over the place. I'm not gonna say specific places because also I don't want people to know exactly where I am, you know? but I've explored pretty famous churches, old hotels, old abandoned hospitals and stuff like that. One of my favorites was this old abandoned building, okay? This was one that was like built in like the 30s, and you could tell it was built in the 30s because of everything. And this was a time that I was kind of caught with my pants down and I didn't have a respirator, but this place was filled with just like, you could tell no good. And the only reason why I went there was because I was helping a friend out take pictures for a school project at one point in time. And this place was all boarded up besides one thing, and it led in through the basement, and we traveled the whole way up, and I kept on telling them, like, hey, yo, I don't think this is a good idea to be going here. The structural integrity of this place hasn't been taken care of in years. We might fall through the floor through this place. But it was creepy as all hell. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I found kids' toys that were from the 90s in there. And this place hasn't been open since, like, I want to say the 80s. So people have been in there, and people have been desperate enough to go in there to, like, temporarily seek shelter in there. I'm just surprised we didn't encounter, like, another person or a homeless person, because it was pretty close to a very famous place. And it was just, like, crazy in there. Like, it looked so demolished in there that, wait. Was this Becky? Is this the bar or is this the casino? Oh, this is the casino. I don't need the casino. What was I saying? It looked so destroyed. It looked like a Fallout game, basically, of like how like fucked up it looked. Hi, I'm Frankie, and you're standing in the hole. Best darn bar for 100 miles. Everyone's crawling into the hole when it's time for let loose. Don't use it, cause too much trouble. You heard? Info. And then whiskey. I thought the bartender knew everything. Anything else? Yes. Info. Whiskey. Here's your money. Yes. Why did you run? Talk. Don't bother me. I'm scoping for a nice looking chick. Good luck. You'll need it. Aw, shucks. Done. I would have just said good luck. Anything in here? No. I need to sell some goods somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna sell some of these goods. And I really don't want to join this Slavers Guild, because I would feel bad. Like, I don't think the Chosen One would promote slavery. Yeah, but like I was saying with the building, like, yeah, it was just completely just barren. Like, it was completely trashed. Things were falling apart. Like, the stairs leading up to it, okay, were completely demolished. Like, they didn't exist, okay? Until we found, like, a grand staircase that, like, wrapped around. Like, it looked kind of like, Have you ever seen Rapture or Bioshock? It kind of had those grandiose stairs to it, but I didn't trust it because of the old carpeting. It had these wet spots on it that that I didn't feel comfortable with at all. I mean, sure, like you could try to like stay on the edge, like in the middle where the floor joint stays, to like keep from the board breaking, but honestly, I wouldn't have trusted it because like nails and stuff like that, especially with water damage and everything else like that, could easily break even underneath. So I wasn't gonna risk going up there, but you could see like the old time like mail system for like an apartment system. Because it was an apartment building, believe it or not, and it was a huge apartment building, but I didn't trust it. I didn't trust it one bit. What's down here? Like certain buildings, the old adage is for buildings, okay, is if it has graffiti and no electricity, you're in the clear. If it has graffiti and electricity, you're in the clear. But if it has electricity and no graffiti, you're in danger. Because the place isn't truly abandoned, which mostly means that somebody's still taking care of the place, and most likely it has surveillance cameras. It's also why you bring around some sort of PPE, like a hazmat mask or something to prevent particulates from... Can I talk to him? Oh, shit, dude. Run away! I'm dead.
I've died.
Yep.
Your quest to find the Garden of Eden and return it to your village has failed.
Uh-huh. That's why we save. Oh my Christ. Move. You always want to bring like hazmat stuff. For my recommendation of like urban exploring is bring a good heavy powered flashlight, something that you could defend yourself, a knife, like a big knife, like not just some sort of like little knife. Where am I? Is that me? You want to bring a big knife? You want to bring, like, some sort of, protection? How much do you have left? Give me a second. This is starting to piss me off. Give me a second. I'm gonna do something real quick. Yeah, like you want to bring like PPE and like good boots, especially ones that are stab resistant. Because if you don't bring stab resistant boots, something can go through your foot. Like I I once was walking through an old place and a nail actually went through my shoe. Luckily, I had one of those stab resistant boots during the time, and especially steel toe, that it literally saved my life. Okay, cool. Inventory. Live stream. Cool. One of the places I kind of want to visit is Silent Hill, which is Centralia in Pennsylvania. But it's quite a bit far distance. Like, I would say it's quite a far distance. Like, pretty far. Christ. Let's see how this works. Oh, shit. Dick. I'm out of ammo. No way I was gonna defeat them. What are you? Oh, hello there. So, the next town over, I'm just gonna sell everything. Or I could just sell to this trader, actually. Now that I think of it. Where is it? I'll take my job serious when with this. Please don't hurt me. Oh. What the? Why did it do that? What? Maybe let's do this first. See what this entails. Where the fuck? What the heck? Where am I going? What the? What? What? Well, let's just do this then. I walked off screen. What? Well, guess that was not good. Okay, that was not a great start to anything. Just go up this way and see what we can come across. Well, I guess I can't trade with them. Harder. Okay. Let's guess go in the cave, I guess. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. What even are you? Go that way. And another place. How about let's just save for right now. We're just gonna do a new one here. Okay. Yes. No. I don't really know. Also, if nobody knows, at this point, I'm basically a comic book channel that likes playing video games and whatnot, and I do like comic book review or not comic book reviews, kind of voiceover with I just want to show like some of my favorite comics that I've come across that I think are cute or fun or whatever. But mostly for DC. And every time like I didn't do something for like the Bat family, I wouldn't get too many views, and my goal was to like introduce more things along those lines, but it never really panned out right, really. Like I did like a booster gold. I started on like a couple for like other things and whatnot. But like I was thinking to myself is like I'm also a big fan of like other genres of stuff, like video games and whatnot, and doing some of the video game comic books, especially like the non-canon Borderlands comics. I like those a lot too. I think those are neat. I also want to try doing like some of the Fallout ones because I'm pretty sure there Gronk ones. Like, they made, like, actual comics for him. That I think would be kind of neat. But I can't remember right off the top of my head. Or my dome. Because I still need to read them. Like, the last couple of years, all I've been reading is DC recently. Like, I haven't... I know basically nothing to Marvel, but I know a whole lot of DC. And it's mostly because, I just think the storytelling is a lot better in DC Comics than in some of the Marvel ones that I read. Because, like, as much as cool as Spider-Man is to me, okay, like, Spider-Man's cool, don't get me wrong, but they make him so fucking sad. Like, so fucking sad all the time. And I'm like, give the boy some happiness. Like, some long-term happiness, and let him progress, and stop resetting his character back to the sad, you know, like, early 20s boy, you know, doing that. And I'm like, cool, he overcomes his obstacles no matter what. And I'm like, sure, that is cool and admirable, and I like that about him, okay? But it's like, give the boy some sort of reward. Like, some sort of reward. Quit taking everything away from him. And I get it, like, they want to try to make it close to real life as possible. But, like, that hurts, you know, after a while. Like, that's abuse to yourself. Like, read something happy, read something hopeful, you know? It's why I like Superman, is, like, it's hopeful, it's loving, it's philosophical, you know? Or Batman, it's disciplined, but also trying to sort out your own behaviors, and also trying to raise, like, a whole bunch of kids, you know, but fantastical adventures. Or The Flash, you know, where, you know, he's the fastest man alive, but he still has faults to himself. But he's still loving and caring. Like, that's why I like Wally West more than I like Barry Allen as the Flash. Plus he's a lot more fun. Barry was alright, but Barry wasn't the Flash since, like, the 70s when he died. That's the whole reason why they got him for the CW show, because he wasn't that popular of a character. It was Wally that was popular. That's who you saw in, like, the animated Justice League shows and stuff like that. I don't know what to do. The only thing that I can think of is doing the slave trading, and I really don't want to do that. I don't know what to do. Like, I really don't know what to do. Like, what is my next step? Like, besides just random encounters, going through the Mojave Desert, or whatever desert this is, California desert. Where am I? Am I taking on these people? You know what? I'm gonna stay out of this. I'm gonna reload this gun here. And then I'm gonna end my turn. But I think doing some video game comic books of, like, stuff that I personally do enjoy and love, I think that would be a very interesting concept for myself whenever I have time. because like after work I don't feel like voice acting whatsoever, and like live streaming, that's sort of easy because then I can just kind of shut off and just let my brain wander instead of having to write a script and then like do whatever I do. And like, and I would do Invincible or something like that, but like, I think the show's doing a pretty good job. Like, I read Invincible like forever ago. In fact, I haven't even read all of The Walking Dead either. Of Kirkman's. See what we get here. Bowie knife, some money, take all. Done. Oh, I could have just... Oh, look at that jet. We got drugs, people. We got drugs. I can confirm. We got drugs. Give me those. Okay, who do I talk to? Is it you? 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 Do I talk to you? The boss is a good person. I swear. Please don't hurt me. Run away. Why? You people can hurt me. Like, what is in here? Nothing. Like, there's like a whole bunch of stuff I want to do. It's just I have such little time. Like, if I was like a bigger streamer or things like that, like I can't even get my my widgets to go off whenever people subscribe, or to like let things pop up on here. And I know YouTube is pretty bad at doing that kind of stuff for like live streaming. Like, I know that. Are you my new master? The boss is a good guy for the most part. Don't hurt us. Okay? I won't hurt you unless you give me a reason to. Should have just murdered them all. But they would probably eat my ass if I just farted at them. Oh, I forgot to equip my shit. I'm dead. Let's get it double-barreled. Can I, like, loot you? Yes, I can! Okay, coughing fit over. Yeah, if you check like my shorts and whatnot, if you're new to like watching me and whatnot, I just do short form content because it's the easiest one to like get views. Because let's face it, nowadays nobody wants to watch like a 10-minute video unless it's like a live stream. And most likely either you're falling asleep to me or you're eating alongside with me, just watching me, just peering me, or I'm on your secondary monitor or something. Or you're just a really big Fallout fan and you just want to watch a dumbass play Fallout 2 and not know anything or what about this game. Like, 3, I don't have enough action skills. Okay. I know a lot about 4, 3, New Vegas, and I played Oblivion, never finished it. Skyrim, never finished it. Fallout New Vegas, never finished it, but explored a lot of it and did like a lot of the quests. Fallout 4 did the same thing. Fallout 3 actually completed. And I think that's what Fallout 3 was the first Bethesda game that I like completed. And I think that's like what made me realize like most Bethesda games that are out, their endings kind of suck and lackluster, and there's no happy endings whatsoever in a Bethesda game. And then I was like, fuck that. I want my happy ending. I'm gonna get it. Like, I don't want everything to be dark and destitute and hopeless and forever. It's like, sure, it sticks with you, but in reality, is that really a good thing, you know, for yourself and for your mental, you know? To, like, keep that kind of, like... At that point, it just feels kind of like baggage at that point. And it's like, sure, you shouldn't ignore that kind of stuff, but you should also give yourself hope. You know, because that's what keeps you going. That's what keeps you smiling. That's what keeps your head from imploding from, like, the weight of, like, the crushing world, you know? Who literally said this, and I was, like, paraphrasing it, is, like, you should know all the bad in the world to appreciate more of the good, basically. Family of golden geckos. No, I do not want to do the golden geckos. It's like, everything shouldn't just be sad and, you know, just a bad guy, you know? Charisma. Cool. it's also why I like DC a little bit. Is like, sure, terrible things happen all the time, like the death of a family member, or death of a teammate, or death of something. But they always try to look on the brighter side of things. And don't get me wrong, some of it can be downright diabolical. Downright diabolical. Sure, why not? Is this a cave? Am I allowed to enter in? Can I go in? Is this just for mole rats? Guess it's just for mole rats. Okay, cool. Actually, just in case. Honestly, if you guys would really be interested in watching like Borderlands 1, I can play that game for like hours. I've probably played through Borderlands 2 probably about 100 times. I mean, I'm not as well seasoned as this guy called Jolts Dude, but he's What are you? A flare, scorpion tail. Merchant. They're really good to stop most people along the route. Just keep it on. Done. Barter. Bye. Why can't I, like, talk to him? Is this, like, a visual glitch or something? Like, that'd be good. Like, I can't click on anything. I can't, like... Can't... Unless I, like... Bam. Bam. All. There. What do you got? All. There. Cash. Cash. All. There. Where do you stim pack? You got literally nothing that I really want. Let's just exit out of that. Okay. I kind of want the rope, though. I don't know what I would use rope for, but, let's buy the rope. Rope. Oh. Cancel. That's not rope. Oh, stem pack, actually. Yeah. All. Done. Pistol. Why not? Offer. I got enough pistols. Okay. Bye. Another, there we go. Something in here. I guess these are throwing knives? They look like throwing knives. Okay, guess I'll get out of here. Really don't know what to do next. Oh. Oh, wait, I can trade with them. Oh, I can't. Come on. In the middle of nowhere, does the chosen one shit in the woods? I'd say yes, he does. Yeah, but my concern is like I like a lot of the art style here, and a lot of people's complaints for what was it? Let's go back to the den. That Fallout 3's art direction was completely different from Fallout 4's. And the reason for that is the main artist who came up with everything died of cancer. And that sucks. Like, I get it. And I really liked it. From what I can remember of 3, I really liked the creepiness and like the eeriness of the centaurs. And that one. Like, I thought it was pretty badass. Like, I thought it was pretty goddamn cool. Like, I liked a lot of it, but you could definitely tell it was like a 2000s kind of game. It's also why, like, on PC and whatnot, that you add some mods, some visual changing mods to make it a little less dumb. Anything cool? What the fuck are you? Brock flower. Like, it's a miracle that, like, Fallout, like, New Vegas, even though it was, like, the shittiest one in the beginning, whenever it first came out, and then became, like, God tier later. Kind of a real cyberpunk situation going on during that time. It's pretty good. But, yeah, that's the whole reason why Fallout 4 is, like, more, like, utopian 60s looking, more brightly and more colorful. West End girls. Whoa, you see that shit? It took a minute. It was chugging for some reason, and it should not be chugging. You're my big pup. You're a big pup? What? I need more bad. I need some more bad. More what? Jet? Life's been good to me and has been good to you. Wow, you're glowing. Anybody want to teach me how to gamble? I don't know how to gamble. I know most of its statistics, but I don't know what a set of cards do. I mean, if you hand me Pokemon cards, I know what I'm doing. Hand me Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I somewhat know what I'm doing. Magic, not so much. Never really got into Magic. One, because I was always broke my whole life, and two, there was no interactive video game to play those, to learn them. Is there? Maybe there is. I don't know, I didn't try all that hard. I'm not Meat Canyon, you know, being like, hey, you want to do that? Or Wubby, or whatever his name is. People who play Magic. I see it all the time. Life's been so good to me. Has it been good to you? Depends. Oh, you can feel the power. What, the bait? Wait. Where is it? Thought I had a shovel. No. Did I sell it? Or did I never pick it up? Come on. Never picked it up. Well, I did. It's just in another lifetime. Right now, playing this game, it makes me feel like, what is his name? Norm from Jurassic Park. He's sitting at his desk eating. I love stealing. I love taking things. Hollow points. Nice. This game just loves fucking me in the ass, doesn't it? Oh, look, Radaway. Now, is this the most ethical thing? No. Am I doing it anyway? Yes. I also like the implication of bottle caps in Fallout, in the Obsidian ones. I mean, they just literally reskinned gold, you know, to do it. That's a lot of beer. Mother, no. You are gonna dig up that grave and you're gonna like it. Meds. It's not what I wanted. You ever just rob a grave and say, hey, I don't know what's in there? Mother furl, eat my dickhole. I will eat your children. My fucking... Go here. Actually, do this, because it's pissing me the fuck off. Yeah, there we go. Point and click my ass. I love stealing. I love taking things. And don't worry, we could just fill these graves back up with other bodies. Like God intended. If there is one. Something tells me in this Fallout universe, there is none. Well, there's a lot of stuff in here, and a lot of, like, mystical-ass shit. Grave robbing. Yum. I love grave robbing. Who loves grave robbing? I love grave robbing. What the fuck? Okay, apparently that one doesn't want to be robbed. Plot armor. I just like how nobody has a problem with this. I mean, maybe my audience does, but, like, nobody in this town cares. Of course, there's, like, slavery happening right over there, so, like, maybe this isn't the worst thing, you know. I mean, Superman would be disappointed, but he's not here. Hey, I just got done digging up your friend's grave. Yeah. I'm too tired to talk. Get place to sleep. Oh. Can I, like, barter with you? Barter. What you got? I want both of these. 900, bitch. I contracted the bubonic plague. This doesn't feel right. Save. This is the only thing I can think of, and this is the only thing that I've seen in town. Unless... Did I clear out the crystal caves? I don't have the scanning option. I really don't. I really do not want to, and this is the only thing I can think of right now. I don't want to become a slave trader. Like, I think, like, From what I've heard, and I think there's this one guy who's not very good. Like, if you're a female character, like, the dude will drug you and do things to you if you're a female character in this game. And,
Chosen, the spirits of our ancestors guide me to a world of dreams that I may touch thoughts. Our village suffers without the holy Gek. Your hands hold our lives as a father holds his children.
can you quit? This has some flavors. Why are you? Well, they're dead. Well, I tried. And so did you. We're just gonna see how this plays out. I don't know what these people's problems are, but they need to fucking stop. Just gonna watch them all get murdered. Cause how about just let's walk a little closer. I'm just gonna murder them all. I don't care. How much hit points do you have? 2 HP. Okay, let's see here. I feel so bad for these people. But they kind of get what they sowed with killing, like, how many people of their own? I mean, that's kind of ridiculous, my guy. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, that was completely unnecessarily and diabolical. Poor people. Like that was completely unnecessary. But what's in the pot? Alcohol! Oh no, antidote and Nuka-Cola. 2 of them. Ooh. So is that what I get for doing genocide? You know what? When in doubt, kill slave traders. You know, I don't like them. First place. You countered some bandits. The bandits are coming. Dick. Yeah, so much for luck. It's causing me not to evade shit. Fucking asshole. The hills are alive. He's not getting away, ladies and gentlemen. He's gonna be hunted down and killed. Right here, right now. Oh, yeah. Bam! There you go. Oh, yeah, and also I'm a big fan of the Dark Souls series, too. I completed a couple of them. 10? 10? 10? Well, that's fair, actually. Oh! Uh-oh. Dick. Fucking... I don't want your spear. Or your emotions. Take your knife, though. Is there anything useful in here? Oh, no. It's like talking to a goddamn dog. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll take all your knives. Why not? I'll be the knife man. That or the annoying orange. Either one will work. Do I have my hat on? Oh, I do. This is the first time in a long while since I've had my hair down. Nice. What I really want, though, is I want to find the guy who has the alien blaster. Actually, let's stop off at I'm surrounded by a group of homeless people. Alright. Food. Do I even have food? No, I do not. No, I do not. Did they steal from me? A group of homeless people. You see a homeless person. The beggar takes the item. You see homeless person. Okay. Help us. Looks dead. Okay. Gonna go in this cave. Fucking rad, scorpion. Bam. Buckshot. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, I see you, Scorp. Scorp, Scorp, Scorp. You'll be good money for later. Well, fine. Just kill him then. Oh. Holy. Yeah, thank goodness I got a shotgun. Holy Toledo. Ontario, Canada. What we're gonna do is we're gonna save because we did so much. Not really, but just enough to not warrant an insurrection. What are you? You the scorpion that I killed? Yeah, you are. Well, when in doubt, this is gonna be some good XP. Not gonna lie. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Huh. I got lost. I'm freaking out. Tell me your mama. Woo! Yeah, not a whole lot is going on. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's, not a whole lot is going on. There's one somewhere around here. I don't know where he is. This, what is that? What are you? Shut him. Shoot him. I also want to start playing more retro games. Probably some emulated stuff, because there was this one Star Wars game that was complete trash for like the PlayStation 1. And then there was like this Digimon game that I remember playing as a kid that I kind of want to play on stream. I mean, it's not for like anybody besides me that wants to play through it. It's just might as well just like put it on the internet of like how ridiculous it was. Like it was sort of like an open world game, but it was also kind of like Neopets where you actually had to take care of your Digimon. Like you had to feed it, you had to do all this other kind of stuff, and then it would shit. It would just shit on the ground unless you took it to a bathroom, and then it would just go potty. And then what would happen is if your Digimon died, it would turn into like that goo monster. And then whenever you took it over to the piles of shit, it would eat it. And I think it would give it XP, if I can remember correctly. I don't remember. I remember playing it as a very young kid. I was probably around like 6, maybe 7 when I first played it. Here, we're gonna switch to the pistol. Actually, no, we're gonna switch to this, because I have yet to do this yet. Ooh. All. Yeah. Thank you for being so stupid. Yeah, Stinky. Okay. How many bullets can it, like, hold? Ammo, 30. Oh. Nice. I just wish it didn't cost so much AP points. Christ. I don't even know how I'm gonna fight Frank Horgan. Honestly, I'm having a ball despite my, Oh, that's yeah. I think this is gonna be my main weapon for now on for a little bit. This SMG, because it has so much ammo to it. Like, lucky bitch. Lucky, lucky bitch. Better not sting me. I will eat you. I wonder how well, like, I've been watching Delicious in Dungeon. Okay, I also watch anime and stuff like that. Shocker, right? Anyway, I keep thinking to myself, is like, how would things taste? Like, I don't know, how would a red scorpion do? I mean, you would obviously, it would taste like a normal ass scorpion, you know? Oh, hello. Dude, I'm just hunting these scorpions to extinction at this point. And also, I have one more bone to pick with, like, all of this. Like, I get it, it's a fantasy world and everything, and it's traces of FEV in the air and everything else like that. But no amount of radiation would cause any of these scorpions to become this goddamn big. I'm not gonna lie right now. Unless, you know, it has a higher form of nitrogen in the air. Oxygen and nitrogen in the air to cause like some serious growth, because this simply would not happen even with mutations. Just gonna go here. Go to downtown and we're gonna trade. Well, you see, I have this little side business that I need some help attending to. I have a moonshine still outside of town that needs to be fueled. A fuel. For me is worth $50. Doesn't sound too bad. All you have to do is find a little shack just south of town. Go inside, dump some firewood into it, still comes back here, and I'll give you money. But it needs to be done within the next day, or a batch of hooch will be bad. You'll do it? Great. Remember, you gotta do it within the next day. No problem, Bob. See you in a day. Happy to help, but first tell me what's going on in town. Alright. Well, let's go do that real quick. Actually, yeah. It's right over here, if I can remember correctly. I don't know where to get firewood, so... I see you over there. Okay, cool. Tell me about the Brahmin mutilations. They say that the critter that looks like a giant man-shaped bug of everything sounds horrible. A few people have seen a bug man, but the one who got the best look was Terror in the Barn Boy. Incredible. Let me ask about something else. Walking spirits. There is a canyon just to the west of town. It has a bright light. In a few months back, ever since that, yeah, sure, signs of spirits. Okay. So that tells me that they saw the Zetas. Or about those. Well, back in the Trapper's Town, that's just west of downtown, back into the section over this, say that they're a huge great rat spirit that leads them. Trappers also tell me some of the other things. I'm afraid of rats. Must be a different rat than the ones we have at home. I've heard enough. Goodbye. What kind of den? Not a den, the den. You know to find a great hive of scum and villainy here. That in case it's a sort of place. Slaves, but you have to be very careful there. Lots of short-tempered attached to the dangerous weapons. I don't think they have much to do with us, though we're too poor here. I think we'll be safe enough there. I know how to handle myself. Missing people. Lately, been a couple of people gone missing. A trader named Vic, who specializes in pre-world stuff, and other best trappers. I want to know more about this. Vic. Well, Vic was quite a fella. He didn't like to work. Oh. Oh, did you make 2 new songs? What are they about? Sorry, I just haven't had enough time to, like, really do anything recently. Easy. Offers some nuts. What about the missing trapper? The real person to tell you about the missing trapper would be Mr. Buckner. She and Smiley were pretty close. We went north to look for the cave for golden geckos and hasn't been seen since. That was a while back. I'm Batman? Yeah. That would work.
I'm Batman. Hello there.
I'm pretty sure people would find that attractive. I mean, even my last, 3 videos haven't done so well on the like ratios. I'm pretty sure that would do pretty well. Though I would try to do that in shorts, because it'll get more traction that way. See, I don't even know if I'm going to be doing a Valentine's video. Like, I already made one. Like, it's already taken care of. It was the one with Damian Wayne. I think, like, that one will, like, do pretty well once it comes back around. It'll be popping up again. I had one for, like, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, but I can't do women's voices too well. Though I did have a joke for it, because at the very end, Bruce is like looking through him through like a tablet while they're like making out in like a botanical garden, and I'm like, okay. He's like, Alfred, leave the room. I got some business to attend to. Yeah, go ahead. A Garden of Eden kit. Why, I think I saw one of those instead of a page of old catalogs I was looking through while I was sitting down. Let's talk to this guy. Yeah, I have this one that I found. Yeah, creepy Uncle Lester. Sometimes I just like to write Bruce as like pretty funny. Sometimes I like to write Bruce as like a bit of a gooner. Because like so in professional fighting, they tell you not to like release yourself for like a month or like 3 months or so before like a fight. But like Bruce never does that. Bruce is just like, hey, I'm gonna be a man whore, and I'm just gonna go out on dates with like women, and do things and be whatever. So, like, sometimes I just want to write Bruce as, like, a bit of a gooner. Like, it just makes me, like, kind of giggle just a little bit. I need to buy some things. Yes, I'll trade with you. See what you got. See what you got. See what you got. Because I got a lot of unnecessary bullshit in my inventory. Ooh, hello. Leather armor. I'll buy that. And I'll buy one of these. Done. Okay, let's see what we got here. Got throwing knives. All of them. A flare. Don't need that. Don't need the spear. Don't need that. You're a shotgun, right? Hunting rifle. Okay. I'll keep you in check. Just one will do. What else? We'll just sell that too, because I don't need it. I know it's one of the best healing items in the game, but like I don't really care. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. I just love writing like some of these people is just a little bit ridiculousness because a lot of people just hold them in high regard. Because like in reality, yeah, Bruce is like all about discipline and whatnot, but like I just find that shit funny. I don't need all that beer. Yeah, you can just take all of it. And then I could just put like what 200 gold. Yeah, there is one that it is that. I can't remember it off the top of my head. But yeah, there is one that Harley Quinn just completely shits herself in the Batmobile. I know the one that you're talking about, and she also sleeps with Nightwing in that one. Take that. About something else. I was hoping to. Looking for a price thing. My mother takes care of the rooms. You should talk to her about that. Batman said, "Not bad. Smells like discipline." Yeah,
I do you for.
What the fuck?
The spirits with me, friend. They be all around. Sometimes talk. That be funny, friend. At least Grampy Bone thinks so. He say you got wit. Say you gon' need it. Him strong spirit. Much honor carrying him. Keep him close. Easier to touch his spirit. That's why he talk the most. We gon' get along just fine.
Grim, is that you? Grim, is that you? If this man says bombaclat at any given moment, I'ma lose it. I'ma lose it.
We and I know many things. Travel from great saltwater geckos. The little dudes don't bite hard. It's the goldens. They go through your leg like an old pipe stem. We and I be glad to answer. The tribe's home is next to great saltwater. 2 moons from here, friend.
He means the ocean. Got it.
Friend with all the spirits walking with me. Not afraid to travel anywhere. We and I be glad to answer. Slavers got our sis. Thought Vic be having information. Couldn't peep him. Got PO'd. Drank like a fish. Spirits of anger and chaos pop out, and now we have to pay some coin to make it right. Sis went trading at another village and never come back. We and I go look for her. One survivor. Dude was in bad shape. Said evil warriors came with magic torches. Fire would lick tribe warriors and they'd go to the spirit. The evil warriors tied up the rest and took off. Sis with them. Friend, we be finding her or dying trying. We and I know they're slavers at din. When we and I be glad to answer. Slavers got our sis. Thought Vic be having information. Couldn't peep him. Got PO'd. Drank like a fish. Spirits of anger and chaos pop out. Vic the traitor, more like. Comes to village, says he knows about slavers. Tells us to come see him. We go. He ain't there. Sis went trade. One, the evil warriors tied up the rest and took off. Sis with them. We and I be glad to answer. What can we and I do you for? So many questions. Maida takes care of trade here. What can we and I do you for? Never heard of it. But Maida's been keeping us busy. She's the boss. We pay off and go find sis. What can we and I do you for? Oh, busy place. Bugmen snatching. Smiley's a good hunter. Say he looking for the golden gecko's nest. Didn't come back. You have more questions for Sulik? Tor be telling us about bugs that walk on 2 feet and steal Brahmin. Shook him up? You have more questions for Sulik? The canyon east of Herd area supposed to have a walking, howling spirit, shaking the locals. Grampy Bone don't say a word though. You have more questions for Sulik?
No, but Sulik gave me a lot of information. I thought it was gonna help him find his sister, but... Oh. It's already 12 o'clock. So, after that, I think I'm gonna end the stream for tonight. Yeah, I was starting to feel myself starting to doze off just a little bit. I got work tomorrow. Even though I start at like a later shift, I still that. But I'll live stream this tomorrow. My name's Galliful, and if you want to watch tomorrow, I'll be on. Okay? Well, thank you very much, and make sure to like the stream and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. And thank you for watching. All right, I'll take a look at them once I'm like off. All right, have a good night, everybody.